Hey guys, it's me, Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. How are you doing today? Hey, our topic for today in selling is selling. What are you all about? What makes you want to be a salesperson? Why do you want to be a salesperson? What makes you think that you can be a salesperson? Why do you think you have what it takes to be a salesperson? That's a pretty good question. You got to ask yourself, why do I want to be a salesperson? Am I a person who can be a salesperson? Do I have what it takes to become a salesperson? Do I have the personality or the type of kind of personality where I can do anything I put my mind to? You know, not pressuring people. Are you a person who's thinking, well, maybe I'd like to give it a try as far as being a salesperson. Maybe I'd like to try to be the person who can make more money than I'm just regular making. Because see, standard jobs, they may give you a little bonus on occasion, once in a blue moon on occasion, and then you get what you get. But see, here's the thing. If you're a salesperson, you get to make as much money as you possibly can. I know that sounds cliche, but see, here's the thing. We work on this mighty thing called commission. So if you're a person who's trying to figure out, well, should I be a salesperson? Ask yourself this one question. Do I want to make money based on my performance? That means, do I want to work hard and get paid for what I do? A lot of times people, they get a 9 to 5, they'll work their hours, and some people do as minimal as they possibly can, or the less as they have to, or just as much to keep up with status quo. But see, here's the thing. Salespeople, we make the world go around. We have to ask ourselves, why do I want to be a salesperson? Because we want to make change. We want to help people. We want to provide things for people that they don't already have. We want to be people who make the world go around. I'm just saying, if you look at some bread, somebody had to mill that bread. Somebody had to go ahead and sell the farmers on going ahead and getting the wheat and all the different things, the fertilizers. There's just so many things that go into just making some bread. Somebody had to sell somebody on the idea. It's just like somebody had to sell on the idea of coming to America, coming, to another continent. Somebody had to sell that idea. And a lot of times, we have to look at ourselves. Am I the type of person who could be a salesperson? Yeah, you can be. A salesperson is a person who's interested in learning the basics, the fundamentals about their product. They're wanting to learn everything they can about the craft of selling. So when they're in a situation where they know they need to close the hard ones, they've got that information. And my name is Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy. I'm probably asking you a weird question. Why do you want to be a salesman? I think the reason why I wanted to be a salesman was when I was a kid, I got a chance when I was real little to be on a little baseball team. I only got a chance to play in one game, but I got a chance to go sell some candy in my community, in my neighborhood. And I ended up selling so much of it that I was able to get my uniform, and it just felt really good that I was able to do this for myself. And see, I didn't know that I could sell. I had no idea. But see, God gives you a gift. See, you can be a quiet person and be a wonderful salesperson. You can be an outgoing person and you can be a great salesperson. You could be a person who is, I like a chameleon. A chameleon, it changes color based on its mood and surrounding. We have to wear different hats, different masks when we're salespeople. We have to be very creative. We have to learn a lot about our products, and we have to be willing to change. If you want to be a salesperson, I've been in sales since the 80s in one form or capacity. There's been a lot of great companies that I've had the chance to work with that are no longer here, but I'm still here because what I've done is I've gleaned bits and pieces of information from each opportunity to make me a better salesperson. So what I'm sharing with you is it's a life process. Now, you may be coming into sales, you're excited, you're young, you're getting your 2 weeks of training, you're so excited, and you're going to ask yourself, well, what do I do next? Well, here you're going to do. You're going to buckle down. You're going to, hopefully you'll watch all my bunches and bunches of sales videos that can give you some input on how to be a great salesperson. But more than anything, I want you to feel as though you matter. When you're a salesperson, it's tough, man. You've got good days, you've got bad days, and there'll be days when you don't sell anything and you feel less than. But you got to ask yourself, why do I want to be a salesperson? I want to make as much money as I can. I want to change lives. I want to help people realize more than what they've got. And if you're a person who's just getting into sales, or maybe you've been in sales for a while and things aren't just working perfectly, or maybe they're going really, really good and you're watching this for the motivation of it, why are you wanting to be a salesperson? I'll tell you why I love being a salesman. I love the good, the bad, the ugly, even the warts and all, the good crap, the bad crap. I've had some really good sales, man, and then I've had those sales taken right away. I've had some sales, man, I made so much money that I forgot to put some in the bank, and then I had to worry about surviving. So you got to be smart, live within your means, be a smart salesperson. Why do you want to be a salesperson? Because, man, it's something that changes people's lives. It changes the world. We help people, and sometimes it can be as little bitty sale. Maybe you're a person who works talking to people over the phone and customer service, or maybe you're working at a box store somewhere, maybe one of these places, and you're just in customer service. In reality, you're a salesperson. You may not think you are, but in reality, you're selling your company, you're selling yourself. And a lot of times people, if they have a way to make extra money, I'd say go into selling, because it does give you the capability to make as much money as you possibly can. And my name is Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy. And why do I like sales? Because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good when I can look at a customer and they're getting to enjoy something for a long time. You know, I only get paid a one commission, but sometimes it's just that feeling that's inside of you that you've made a purpose, a change. You've done something, you've sold something, you've helped somebody get something that they would have never had without you. You're important. You're a salesperson. Why do you want to be a salesperson? That's a personal thing. But for me, I love it. I love the freedom. Now, some sales jobs you got to go to, department stores. Some sales jobs you got to work in a nice place where you sell cars, or where you have furniture, and all these different places. But there are sales jobs that are out there where you're actually going in the field. I'm always going and coming and coming and going. That's what I do now. But when I first got into sales, I sold furniture for a long time, and I used to be in one location for a long time. Some salespeople like that. But see, that's what's cool about being a salesperson. Once you get some knowledge and you start learning about how to be a good salesperson, you take those bits and pieces, glean some information from each opportunity, and I promise you, you will become a better salesperson. You'll become really, really good at it, and it can change your life. Why do you want to be a salesperson? You got to consider for yourself the reason why. So I hope you got a couple of great ideas and reasons and things that can make you a better salesperson, but also make you go, dang, I think I might want to try it. So you got to give it a try. And if you fail over and over and over again, you haven't failed, because see, you put yourself closer to the next opportunity, the next sale. God don't make no junk. He made you, he made me, and he also made salespeople. We have to sell stuff. We have to help people. We don't manipulate. We change the world. And my name is Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy. And today we just had a simple conversation about, why do you want to be a salesperson? Okay, now you know why. All right. I love sales.